In this video, I'm going to share with you my deepest, darkest double dark chocolate ice cream recipe using cacao. Coming up. Hey, it's Lynette with you. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you're new to my channel, definitely consider subscribing for lots and lots of lifestyle tips and tricks to help you be beautiful and healthy naturally. In just a bit, I'm going to walk you through a wickedly delicious double dark chocolate ice cream recipe. Yes, it's keto ice cream and it's made with organic cacao. So stick with me right through to the end of the video for the full recipe. You can also find other useful details down in the description box below. In the meantime, have your pen and paper at the ready. You know, I've been wanting to make this double dark chocolate ice cream for the longest time, especially one that also uses cacao, the purest form of chocolate. High in antioxidants and flavonoids that are not only good for the heart, but are also anti-inflammatory. But I haven't been able to find a suitable recipe online, and so I did some digging around and I've come up with my own recipe. So let's cut over to my kitchen, shall we? First, let's measure out 170 grams of bitter chocolate drops and set it aside for later. Then, in a medium saucepan over low heat, add 1 cup heavy cream and 2 cups of coconut cream, and to that, I'm going to pour in half of the xylitol that's required. Xylitol, by the way, is a natural sugar substitute, and to that, I'm also adding the sifted cacao and other spices. Here, I'm using some ground cinnamon, and if you like, you could also add a pinch of cayenne pepper for some extra kick. Keep stirring all the ingredients gently over low heat until they are completely dissolved, and then remove from stove and set aside to cool. Then in another clean container, add the rest of the xylitol, and just in case you're still wondering, you can use xylitol in place of regular sugar. Yep, it's 1 for 1, and don't worry, it doesn't have any weird or funny aftertaste, and I use it a lot for baking as well. And so I'm going to add some 16 grams to the egg yolks and beat them until you see that it becomes pale and thick. Then I'm going to set it aside in another glass bowl. After you're done with that, as best you can, pour a steady stream of that warm, chocolatey, creamy mixture into the egg yolks while whisking away wildly with the other hand. Yes, it's a bit of a balancing act. When the cream and egg yolks are fully combined, pour the combined mixture back into the saucepan. Keep stirring it to make sure there are no curdles, and remember to do it over low heat. Make sure it doesn't boil over. How long, you say? Well, keep stirring until it coats the back of the spoon like so. Well, this takes about, give or take, 10 minutes. After that, you can turn off the heat and then stir in the vanilla essence and dark rum. But why dark rum? Because dark rums are aged in wooden barrels before they are bottled, so they have a bolder taste. And also, alcohol lowers the freezing point, so you get a much smoother and creamier texture. Don't worry, you won't be able to taste the alcohol at all. Finally, pour this warm mixture into the bowl of bitter chocolate chip drops. Yes, whisk to combine. I did this over a pot of boiling water, quite like a double boiler, just in case the chocolate won't melt, but it did in no time at all. And if you still find that there are curdles, lumps or clumps, you can use an immersion blender or even just a regular blender to blend until smooth. Let it cool and then cover and fridge it for at least 2 hours or overnight. Well, I just left mine in the fridge and went to bed. So after you've left it in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight, depending, take it out of the fridge and pour the creamy chocolatey mixture into the ice cream maker. Well, I'm setting mine at 60 minutes, and after that you can either serve it straight away, or if you want to save it for later, you can store it in an airtight container in the freezer for at least 3 hours or until it solidifies and becomes very firm. And no worries at all, if you don't have an ice cream machine, you can always just pop this in the freezer and stir it every 30 minutes until it is frozen. And then you have yourself some really delicious double dark chocolate ice cream made with cacao. I'm telling ya, if you have all the ingredients I've mentioned above, go ahead and try this recipe and throw in some organic cacao nibs if you can, and nuts as well. And it'll be well worth all your time and effort, I promise. Well, if you've got value out of this video, do share this recipe with your friends and family, and please also chime in the comments below. Let me know what you think and how do you go with this recipe. Let me know also if it could have tasted even better with another combination of ingredients, or if you'd like to see any other food videos, do let me know in the comment section below as well. For more videos like this one, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I've got loads more health, beauty, and lifestyle tips and tricks to share with you, so definitely subscribe for more. Meanwhile, this is Love Lynette Tan signing off. I'll see you in my next video.